I also picked up Disco Elysium, and
It's so
it's
good.
quite fun.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It'd be hard for you. I think it'd be hard for you to let's play, but it's so good.
It seems like it'd be very difficult to let's play solo just in general, but like the problem that I had when I was thinking of even potentially let's playing the game was I picked the character that like talks to his nervous system and shit like that.
That's
So
most
it
of the
was like-
characters is some version of that.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know if I could really commentate over a guy who's constantly talking to his pancreas and shit. Like, that's a bit, it's hilarious, but there's no way I can ever do it.
I finished my full playthrough and I had a great time, and I had a lot of full frontal nudity on all the politics and all that I don't normally get into as much. But I was just fucking diving in. But it's just the sheer amount of reading and the sheer duration of it feels like it'd be hard to fit with your schedule.
Yeah, it's so
You'd be playing it for like 4 months. Let alone your usual, like, you have like a 2-hour cutoff usually, and that cutoff might be in the middle of you being in the 40-minute conversation.
Yeah, that would be pretty goddamn tough to work around.
Because it sounds like you're playing it a bit yourself, but imagine it being like twice as long, because that's what it's like to let's play it when you're reading it.
Right, yeah.
That's always the trade-off. I get comments sometimes like, only Keith could make this game this long, and it's like, no, this is what happens when you read it.
I think we're about to fight a big guy. Oh, yes.
Like, everyone's personal experience and how long to beat and stuff are all based on how long it takes to read something in your head. Which is way faster than reading it out loud for an audience.
There are people that can read stuff where they don't even have, like, an internal they do it. Like, they just absorb it. It's like, how the fuck do you do that?
Yeah, I don't know. I take my sweet time. I get lost a lot when I'm reading stuff in my free time. Where I'll just hang out and just think about something or envision something. Oh, motherfucker, I got air comboed like it's Devil May Cry.
Oh, God, that's a lot of explodey balls.
The good news is I'm far away and easy to resurrect.
Yeah.
I landed very far away. They air juggled me across the map.
I did think about it, though. Like, one thing that I didn't realize about myself is that, like, I actually think, like, in terms of images a lot more than I expected I would. Like, I don't really do the internal monologue thing nearly as much as, like, you might expect. I often think in terms of, like, just visualizing things and, like, not even, like, using my words.
But for me, it takes ages for me to read books in my free time because I sit there and, like, extrapolate on them a lot, or, like, I get stuck on tangents in my own head related to what's going on, or I sit there and I'm envisioning something.
But, like, for example, let me put it to you this way. If I have...
What the fuck?
What the fuck is happening?
You're just flying away. Oh, you did the finisher on him.
I'm done. I have to rejoin the game because, like, what the... Okay, never mind.
Did you break the game?
Yeah. No, I'm good. The game nearly broke, but then I remembered I'm awesome.
You were doing your finisher combo on him and just levitating into the sky like your people needed you until the point... By the time you finished it, you were off camera and I just saw the chunks come showering down.
Like, I guess the way I can describe it is, like, imagine if you wanted to go get, like, a ham sandwich or something like that. I usually think about, like, a situation like that in one of two ways. One is I will think, like, oh, I need to go up and get a ham sandwich. And it's just, like, that's the thought. And other times I'll, like, envision myself going to, like, the refrigerator to, like, get all the things to make a sandwich. And that's the way I decide to do it. It just kind of depends on, like, what happens mentally in the moment. I don't know. The human brain is a bunch of stupid bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sometimes get into a sequence where, like, I'm trying to think about what I should do this day, and I spend more time thinking about the logistics of whatever instead of just you know, fighting the inertia and starting movement. Like, just getting going and making the sequence start.
Yeah. There's a person in my chat who's contributing a lot to our conversation, but every sentence that they say ends in the word bro, and I can't tell if they're shitposting or not. But I want to acknowledge them because they're putting a lot of effort into it, and I want to respect the effort that they're doing. But, bro, you gotta lighten up on that shitpost, man. Or not, I don't know, it's really amusing me. God, I never know, especially in a co-op series, how to tactfully like respond to things that people say in chat, because sometimes it's really funny, and sometimes it's really relevant and interesting.
And sometimes it's somebody
Sometimes
asking
it's
how
not.
good you are at Call of Duty Modern Warfare for some reason.
Yeah. How do I switch my Vorpal blade?
Your Vorpal blade is a D-pad.
Yeah, how do I switch my like up button? I don't know.
D-pad.
D-pad. I'm pressing up and it won't do. Oh wait.
Well, the D-pad chooses between, because you should have something on like your left on the D-pad and something on
Don't
your
worry
up on the
about
left.
it. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. I'm an asshole.
Yeah. Were you pressing the direction
Okay.
you were already using?
I will, you know, these are things for me to know and for you to
You
guess.
neither confirm nor deny, which is confirming. Oh, it's one of these ones where I need you to do it. Gotcha.
Hey, don't say it like that.
Well, I mean, I just grabbed the
Because I'm not all
explosive
that
and
enthusiastic about it either.
well, it's just like I grab the explosive and throw them at the thing I want to blow up, and it's like, oh, nothing happens. So now I have to wait for the
There's also
fire
some-
to come.
There's some torches over here that I'm trying to torchy.
You trying to torchy?
Yeah. I lit this one torch over here, and it was 3 out of the 4, and I thought that I was done, but I was wrong. Wait, what the hell?
Here we go.
Yeah.
But no, I find it interesting just how complicated some games can get. That's kind of what the fun of it is. So like there's other options than DayZ, but they're all similarly baffling. Like Noita just
Like
came
what?
out from the people that made like, I forgot the list, but it was a really impressive list. I think it was like from the creators of like Swapper and Baba Is You and so on. It was it was a side-scrolling roguelike style game, roguelite like action style game where you die and it's randomized and all that. But the gimmick is that every pixel of the screen is individually simulated.
Oh, what the
So
hell?
all the terrain's destructible and all the water and so on flows, and there's like poison and fire, and, like things that can catch on fire will spread from pixel to pixel, but then and it's all destructible. And so it's like it's one of those games where it's like Worms, where it's like you're trying to navigate this world and interact with it, but literally every action you take might kill you in an unexpected way, because there's just so many there's just so many systems at
very
play.
realistic if you think about it.
Yeah, but it was really cool. I did Let's Try that and had some fun with that. And there's also I just played a game. I played a game where the entire game was ASCII. It's like a grid of ASCII characters, and you were playing like a top-down perspective of the like the apocalypse. And did that bridge just retract? Yes, it did.
Yeah, you were trying to solve the puzzle without me, and then I solved the puzzle on this end, and then it turns out that both of them are the same puzzle. Like, I just unlocked this.
Wait, all you did
switch.
was activate the bridge?
Yeah, all that work just to activate the bridge. What do you know?
I just went around in like 2 seconds. That's a stupid
Well,
puzzle.
Yeah, it's probably one of the shittiest puzzles
Do you
I've seen in
remember?
this
Do you
game.
remember? Have we solved how to break purple crystals?
We need thermal gauntlets.
This is one of the new things. Okay.
Yes.
Like I played a game that is like top-down survival game full of like zombies and whatnot following you, and like you had like it was one of those things where it's just like shockingly complicated of like how many little details there are of how the simulation works and like how your inventory works and your health and so on. It's like sometimes just the sheer complexity can be what makes something so interesting in those kinds of contexts.
And, you know, roguelikes are always pretty famous for, like, letting you do crazy shit like that and just have baffling numbers and mechanics just for the hell of it.
I think it was called The Door in the Woods, yeah. Do we have another exploding
Sounds
thing
like an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Shamalama ding dang.
Unfortunately. Whoa, M. Night Shyamalan.
Whoa, M. Night Shyamalan.
I thought that joke would be funnier than it ended up being when I said it out loud. Like, oh. Whoops.
How do we do this?
I think we come up over here and then...
Like, how long can you hold on to
Hope.
one of these things? Let's find out. I bet it explodes my hand well before I get that far. Oh, it's getting smoky.
Maybe that's the point of the bridge.
I took the bridge.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. The other way was walking on those finger grip handhold things.
These aren't even explodey though. This is inert, remember?
I made it.
It's not lit.
Yeah, but
there's
fire here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were able to walk it here. I thought they blew up in your hand or something. Maybe maybe
it's, if they're lit.
Yeah, I guess that's the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are inactive. I thought the point was to limit you on the range they had.
It does if they're lit.
Yeah. I guess that was just a chest.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess we just go in here probably.
Wow, what a puzzle!
Well, I figured the forward door just. Oh.
This can't be here.
Right, this game has dialogue.
What troubles you? Nothing. Just some old junk.
You look as though you've seen a ghost.
But drop it, okay? Let's just find something to kill.
It's my daddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, is this the troubling backstory?
Yeah. Of Strife. The embodiment of troubling backstories.
Yeah. Turns out that like Strife was born to like a perfectly normal nuclear family, and like his terrifying backstory. Like every time he goes to visit their family, they're like, "Hi, son, welcome home."
I went to Hot Topic every day, but I was a poser. I had no angst.
Oh God, and then like their mom is like my baby's home, and then she just like feeds him like a whole bunch of pies, and he's like, "But Mom,
I love you and support
here.
you in every way."
And he's like, "Oh yeah, if you support me, then how come you won't let me like be unhappy?" And they're like, "Oh son, we just want what's best for you." Ah. And then War's like, "I'm sorry, Strife. I did not know it was so bad for you here." I didn't want you to see me like this.
We're experiencing this in like a Christmas Carol flashback as a pair of people that are watching it all.
Oh my God.
This, if you don't do anything, this will be you. And Tiny Tim will grow to college and live a long, successful life.
It's just all these good things happen instead.
No.
It's like Strife, if you don't change your ways, this is what happens. It just shows like a bunch of people holding hands across America.
If you hadn't been born, everyone would be worse off. It's just the exact opposite lesson.
Yeah, there's like a rainbow in the background, birds are chirping, and like
oh God, that thing just shot an evil ball at us.
And he just wakes up in a cold sweat, like, ah. And then Moore's like, "It happened again, didn't it? You had the dream." And they're like, they're all so happy. And he just starts crying.
Oh shit! Ouch!
Oh God, I love this.
This thing looks important.
What do you
Man,
make of that pedestal? Gotta do something important.
Likely it's a trap.
Ugh, you've always gotta be a downer. Look on the bright side for once, brother. We got lucky.
what is it?
The trap.
Lucky, huh?
Yep.
I don't know what your definition of luck is.
And the world is a dark and terrible place.
Was it a trap? Nothing happened.
I don't know. I'm gonna go in here. Ah! Oh, I would not recommend doing
yeah,
that.
lava bad. But that area was already lava before the trap, so
Yeah, but it was like cold lava.
it hurt me when it was there.
Well,
That was a really
it's 'cause you're
ineffective
Strife.
trap. It didn't put us in danger. It didn't attack
Yeah,
us.
what kind of trap is this?
The platform
Nothing
was
changed.
perfectly safe. That
Hey,
dialogue.
come over here.
We've
there's
literally
a torch
activated
that's on
traps
fire.
before, so why'd they call that one a trap?
There's a torch that's like, oh, what the hell?
On the map, it's just a scroll
Oh.
over there.
There's a torch that's blue, which means we can interact with it, but I don't know how.
I can show you the...
Wait, is it blue or did my eyes play tricks on me?
Yeah, that doesn't look interactive. Not especially
Oh.
so, anyway.
Oh, it's sometimes in some angles it looks a little bloomy. Like
Yeah.
it gets like a little bit of light reflecting off of it. Yeah,
It's
you're
less. It has less shadow than like the rest of the environment around us. Oh,
Right.
behind this gate there's a switch that we could use to open the gate, but how would you do that?
I don't know. Maybe you have to go through the lava.
You see this gate here? Like this is a switch on the other side. I don't know what to do about that. Are you just
so
trying?
you can't,
Are you just trying to
you can't do
swim
it.
under the lava moat? Oh wait, maybe
Yes.
you can jump there from here.
I'm gonna go for
You
it.
can. Oh god, you need to do it. Help! 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 Help!
I don't know. Oh god, do it faster. The gate's open.
Oh, it is. Shit!
Yeah.
I need to get back there. A horse would be really useful right around now. You know, being the horseman and all that. Ah, it's closed. Open it
shouldn't
again.
be.
It's closed.
It's totally red on my screen, but you're right, it's closed.
Yeah, I don't know
Why
if
the
it
fuck
ever.
is it closed?
I don't know if that ever opened it. Did it?
It did open it. Here, just wait a second. Just wait
Okay.
a second. Just wait. Wait 1 second. Wait a second. Wait. There we
Oh,
are.
there we go. It's open. There. Now I can just pull the lever if it closes before you get here. Which it will. I think. Or not? Oh. I thought the whole point was you had to hit it and I had to run here. But I guess... Why'd you close it on purpose?
I
Oh.
didn't know.
Oh, you summoned all the demons. They're here to demon
Well, you
us.
summoned all the fucking lava, so you know what? You're not one to
No,
talk,
that
okay?
was a joint
What a-
effort.
What about the lava?
We did that cutscene
Keith?
together.
What about the lava?
Hey, it's a trickster key. Click.
Yeah.
Ouchies.
Oh, apparently I titled my stream Bro Op, so that's why everyone's saying bro.
Oh. Well, yeah, you kind of brought that upon yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, that's okay. Just gotta chug some Darksiders now. Hey, you know I've been bitching about
chug.
You know I've been bitching about like doing job interviews for the past 3 months.
Yeah.
Not longer than that. Probably like 6 at this point. Well,
Fun.
guess who got invited to do a series of job interviews in Vancouver, all expenses paid on Valentine's Day weekend. I'm fucking stoked. It finally paid off, man. Next Friday, I get to just go to Vancouver, do 4 job interviews, and then I get the rest of the weekend to do whatever the hell I want.
Well.
Yeah. I didn't really have a story or anything to contribute. I just wanted to brag.
I don't
But
get
I'm so stoked.
vacations.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
If I go on a vacation, it's all expenses paid by me.
Somebody's paying the expenses.
I've never been to Canada.
Me neither. I imagine it's basically just Diet America, but that's because I say that
Diet
every
America.
time we talk about Canada.
A bullet for all seasons.
Lava
Lava
shot.
shot.
Oh boy.
Sticks into enemies, dealing minor damage. Explodes after a short time, dealing damage in a small radius. Hot Streak fires a medium-range flamethrower. Huh.
Yeah, this is for you. I can't do anything about
Yeah,
it.
and every ammo type I get increases my overall damage, regardless, apparently.
The only type
I'll
of lava
take it.
shot I can do is when I'm on my knees. Oh,
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Need help.
No. I can do it all on my own, Keith.
I can do it myself.
Oh god, I need help. That's
we
a
go.
lot of things that are
I
trying
was
to
trying
kill
to
me.
remap my keys. It's surprisingly hard to remember all the controls. Hup, 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 hup. Hi.
Hi, it's fine, I took care of it.
Lava for days.
It looks kind of cool. I bet you can use this to set stuff on fire and
Look
blow
at the
stuff
ramp.
up.
Look at the ramp up time.
Oh, it's like it's a minigun.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's different.
Oh, STRIFE.
Oh. It's your hot
It's
jet
so
all
terrible.
over me. Where are we going? We just went in a circle.
Well, we activated the trap, right? So.
Oh, right, because we went in there to get the thing. Let's see.
My
Next objective is to
God,
collect
is this background lazy? Holy
collect
shit,
vault
look terrible.
seals.
Arf, arf, motherfucker.
Locate the ancient Mammon's dungeon, ride the elevator down in Mammon's dungeon, kill the Legion Bolt Spitter, find Mammon's treasure vault. Where's the other vault seal? Is it in this area, or are we supposed to go back out somewhere?
I don't know.
How do you tell what's happening? Looks like we haven't got anywhere over here yet. Everything in the bottom left seems to not be picked up at all.
Okay.
Oh, that's the weird thing we did. Wait, where am I on this map?
We need this. We need the thermal gloves.
Oh, I need to go. I was wrong about where, because the map doesn't say where we are right now.
Okay. Hanging on that bridge for a
So
second.
we have to go way further to the bottom left than I thought. You would think fire would be not effective against all of the enemies in this game.
Why? Because they live in hell?
Yeah, they're all demons made of fire. Like, that guy looks like he's full of fire. And yet, kaboom.
Ow!
I guess my character's auto-switching ammo types when he runs out of one of the ammo.
Oh, that would make sense.
That's why my weapon changes unexpectedly.
Not everything's gonna obey Pokemon rules, right? Like, you know, you can't. Well,
what are you saying?
I was going with that. I don't know, man.
What did that,
I was just saying, like,
what did you
just
think
because something
that meant?
like lives near fire doesn't mean it's immune to fire.
Yeah, but they're made of fire.
Not all of them. Look at this guy.
They're pretty
He has very
fiery.
little fire on him. This guy over here, you can't even see a trickle of fire upon him. There is not a droplet of fire dribbling on his...
Droplet of fire.
Harry Potter and the droplet of fire. Harry, did you get a little bit of droplet of fire on your chest? Here, let me get you a napkin for that. I didn't mean to say chest. That sounded so fucking awful.
Yeah, you put it in a weird place.
I'm so sorry, everyone. That was terrible.
Story.
What the hell? We turned to... All right.
You're never quiet.
Maybe I just got nothing to say.
You found something among the Horde.
There are things. Things from before. When the world made more sense.
You must erase what came before. Remember your duty.
Do you even feel anything anymore?
Strife, you are distracted. Steel yourself and let's keep moving.
You're right. No more distractions.
Stop having so much strife. The basis of your entire character. Stop it. Stop it, Strife. Stop it.
That's like telling War to stop having so much war. He needs to get his war removed. Hey, wait, never mind. Who cares?
Ooh, where am I going? Ooh.
Where are you going?
I'm on a goddamn vacation over here. Hello, Trickster's Key.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Slow down, Cotton Eye
No! Why does it always happen?
Joe.
Can I not get back up there?
Nope,
I
nope,
hate...
this isn't the way back. Whoa, camera. Come down here. Visit me. Visit War in his Wartorium.
How did
Bye.
You... Oh, I'm down here now.
Wait.
They forgot to have kill boxes here. Ah!
I think that is actually intentional. I think they were supposed to come down here to get this lever. Never mind, it didn't do anything.
Well, I already got the lever.
It seemed cool. It seemed like a fucking Spyro the Dragon.
Well,
we
I already got that lever earlier. We needed it.
Oh.
In order to get where we got.
It just seemed like some sort of Spyro the Dragon. Whoa, the hell? Like you know.
Oh.
Like
here's one of those crystal
glide
spots.
around and you find like something cool, and then everyone's like, "Oh, thank you for finding the lever, Spyro."
You found my sheep. I don't know the plot of Spyro.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of dragons. They do dragon things.
You know what? That's close enough. I'll give you credit. Give you partial credit for that one.
Do you cook sheep in that game and eat them like a dragon should?
Yeah, close enough. Whatever. Like I'm not a goddamn Spyro the Dragon 101
Lore
teacher,
fiend.
all right? The point of the conversation that I really want you to take away from it, you know, is just how do I apply Spyro the Dragon in my day-to-day life? You know, you're gonna go out here and you're not gonna remember every little thing about this Spyro the Dragon class, but you know, you just learn the principles behind it.
I just remember playing it, some of it, like the first one as a kid, and the main thing I just remember is that he had like a bullhorn like charge attack.
Yep.
Where he ran into things and kind of controlled like a car.
Yep, there you go.
That's about it.
One half of Spyro.
Is the other half flying? I mean gliding.
Yeah.
Two
Ooh,
parts of Spyro. It's like how in Crash the two parts are spinning and whoa. Wait. Yeah, that's basically it. I was trying to remember if the mask guy said anything, but it was just kind of like, I realized that there's basically no way I can emulate the sound without coming across as racist, so. Yeah, that's the same struggle with the Banjo-Kazooie.
Right.
Die.
Well, it depends on which character. I think it's pretty easy to emulate Kazooie. It's like stuff like that. Oh yeah, for the attack.
Yeah, that's the 3 pecks when you do a jumping attack. I almost made it.
When you're running.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's stop now.
I know. No, I remember the first time I got it on Xbox 360, and it started playing the demo where the gameplay just randomly happens on the screen, and I just all the nostalgia bits of my brain lit up simultaneously. Where I'm just like, because Kazooie never stops making fucking sounds. Because
no, she doesn't.
Because like they're shooting eggs and they're like you're walking on them backwards, and they do the beak attacks and so on, and like. It's so rapid fire, and it's like all of these are so familiar. One of these days I'll do a playthrough of Banjo-Kazooie.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Well, it's got to be with the second person, because you're just going to be hanging out while you collect shit. Is very much
the only time you'll ever be able to get a chance to play Banjo-Kazooie is if, like, the apocalypse happens and you're the only Let's Player and they're not making any more video games.
What does that mean? I'm gonna get to someday.
Sure, yeah.
In my single player stuff, I'm almost always playing like the new things and trying to chase behind all the demands for all the things, but when I'm playing with another person, there's like different rules. Like when I was doing the local recordings with Andrew, we were playing Alone in the Dark 2008 and Sonic Unleashed.
Oh.
Not to mention 9990 Zero Escape, which were plenty old by then too. We almost never played anything new. We just took a brief break to play a Way Out or whatever it's called.
Were we gonna be playing? We tried to play like. Oh gosh, what was it? Like
the two of us.
I have no mouth.
Yeah, the two of us. We tried to play that together, and it wouldn't share.
That game's like from what, like 1996 or something?
It's an old one.
That is an old one.
That's from the subcategory of PC games that run in like a weird second layer shell emulator that's built into the roof. Like even if you buy it officially in retail, it's still running through some sort of weird thing that's making the old software work. And that mess of mess of software completely fucks the ability to record it.
Yeah, like a virtualized
like Scum VM
almost.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it took some work getting the Myst playthroughs to work and be watchable and recordable.
I guess I'm supposed to get a bomb from somewhere
and put it in there. You're also, I think, supposed to hit all of the things in this room. Oh, yeah, there's a bomb here.
It's over here. It's over here.
Yeah, here's the bomb.
Oh, you want me to hit all the things in this room? I can do that.
I guess I'll go through this real quick.
So good. Because this isn't like floating in the air and being a huge pain in the dick.
Kaboom! It blew up. It's a chest. Here, take your loots. There it goes. I think they all flew to you. You almost got it.
There it is.
Yeah.
What the hell was that? I guess it opened a thing at the bottom.
It's the guy from Disco Elysium. Ow.
Yeah. Well.
That was an ouchie. Yeah, there is a little, I guess it's a portal surface, but I couldn't tell that until I jumped.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. It like shoots a laser beam though.
Somebody's laughing at us.
I don't know.
Who?
They're not, but I'm not telling a joke, so they're laughing at me, which I really fucking don't appreciate.
Oh, it's a code.
What is?
There's two symbols above this chest door, and you have to hit only those two.
Oh, okay. Which ones?
One looks like.
Hang on.
Yeah,
I see it.
One looks like 2 hash marks, and one looks like a U-shaped claw. Let's see.
I think it's these two.
Yeah. Yeah, it's those two.
Wow, what a secure system right
Yeah.
there. Password 2 characters long.
Pro tip, if you're gonna make a locked door in a video game, make sure you write the password on the door. What could go wrong? Whoa! Oh, that's probably not where I want the other portal to be.
It's always funny when you're playing a video game and you hack a computer and you get like the key from somewhere and it's like you know, you check like the emails and it's like hey bro, you're gonna watch like the football later? By the way, I realized you got locked out of the shed, so I put the key under like the drawer. Make sure to delete this email later.
Yeah. This one has 5. So one of them is missing and you don't want to hit that one. Yeah.
Oh, you want me to hit those?
Yeah,
again?
hit all of them except for the U claw.
Okay.
And that'll do something.
I can do that so good. Everyone's gonna be proud
But
of me.
yeah, no, that drives me crazy when I'm playing like Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, or Human Revolution. You fucked it up.
You. How did it do that? Okay. Oh, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Don't worry.
What always bothers
calm
me
the
is
hell
I'll
down.
sit there and invest all these skills in like lockpicking and hacking in various games, and then the game will just be like, "Here's the password," and I'm like, "No."
I don't think it worked that.
I don't know.
correctly.
I don't know. Jump here. There's claws. If you jump in the center hole, it'll take you out of the other portal, and then you can hook onto the hooks on the bottom left when you're in the air.
Okay.
And that took me here, I guess. Am I going the right way?
All right, it didn't work. Try again.
Am I going the right way? Oh, yeah, there's a co-op chest over here.
But yeah, like
Oh
the
god,
other
I'm
thing
under
is that
attack.
whenever you like max out your skills or some shit in like Deus Ex or something like that, it's like you can now unlock level 4 doors, and then there's one in the entire game, and it contains like armor that you don't use, or like a really nice gun, and you're like, great, I was doing a pacifist
Oh, I'm
playthrough
dead.
anyway. This is useful.
There's enemies
There's
here.
no way to be able to get over to you. You are so
There's a
far away
lot of
from me right
enemies.
now.
Well, you got to do the warp thing.
I'm trying to do the warp thing,
gotta
but I'm
jump-
also trying to complain about video games.
You got to jump in the fire pit, and then
you know how hard
while
that
you're in the
is.
air, do all the hooking and shit.
You know how hard that is.
I'm a died. The no, I'm always torn because on one hand, I want to like be really completionist about exploring the world and everything, but on the other hand, I also want to have like these investments and these skills that help you. Like, how do I put it? Like in order to be completionist about exploring the world, you inherently want to put a bunch of points into like hacking and stuff like that helps you explore the world better, right?
Right.
But then when you explore the world, you just find more and more instances of people just writing down their passwords everywhere, and you're like, why did I even get the ability to hack shit if you're just gonna give me the answers? Because the act of trying to be completionist about exploring the world will then be like, here's Cheryl's password for her computer, that bitch. And you're like,
oh my god, that's so right.
It's like, why did I even invest if you're just gonna randomly post the answers everywhere in the world too? Because on one hand, it's like, oh, my skills made it easier to get the solution, but that only really.
I'm just kind
but
of
the
wondering.
concept of it being easier only really applies if you care about not wanting to go everywhere.
Yeah, and you know, I'm just kind of wondering, like, how in the fuck is it like the future, and like people still don't take information security that seriously?
Oh, because humans will never be better.
Well, it's sort of like you're in you're in like a universe where like your heart can get hacked. So probably want to make sure your password is longer than a single character. Or like, yeah, I wrote the password for my lungs down on the side of my desk so I won't forget it. It's like, fucking just use dash lane. Seriously.
Die, 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 die. Oh.
Like, are you tired of people figuring out how many, like, skin vault cells you have? Use NordVPN so people can't hack your bioinformatics.
Oh, did you die? Where are you?
I got clipped through the ground. It's
Oh, you
sort of like
fell.
dying, except it's stupid.
I guess so. So you fell to the floor and then had the dying,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
falling
God damn
respawn happen.
I have to do the entire, like, sequence again now.
Which is one jump and then two hooks and then you're done.
It's
It's devastating.
Yeah, you're right. That's fine.
I don't know how you're gonna make it.
I don't know how I did it either.
Man, I do very little
damage. I
damage.
didn't have a reason to complain, but my God, did I find a way?
Yeah, you will squeeze that blood from that stone. What is the origin of that? Is this all we earned by doing that? Because this doesn't seem important at all. Did we accomplish anything by coming here?
I think I gained like an armor point or some shit.
Yeah, but it seemed like that was like there was even a voice actor and shit. Like it seemed like that was important for the plot. What did we accomplish by going here?
I got like abyssal armor or something. Couldn't tell you what that means. I'm gonna get a sip of water real quick.
Where do we go on this map? Let's see, we're missing one boatman coin around here.
Trying to think of more post-singularity YouTube sponsors. So,
Post-singularity YouTube
like,
sponsors?
Like, this video is sponsored by Audible. Audible, have books directly downloaded into your visual cortex. Want to read a book? Download the book into your memories and it's like you read it already.
Oh no. Insta spoilers.
Yeah. It's like, oh man, did you read the new, like, I don't know, fucking, what are even books anymore?
Like
Neil Gaiman novel or something. And you're like, no, I haven't gotten around to that one yet. And then you just log into your Audible account and you click a button. You're just like, and then you've read it.
Yeah. It's like, try our new book delivery system. Whoops, all spoilers. It's you just instantly know the results of it all without actually having to experience it. Oh, there it is. The camera angle had to change when I came down here because it was incompatible with the act of coming down here. Oh no, you fucked it up.
I know.
Everybody point and laugh. Ha 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 ha.
What other YouTube sponsors are there? I guess there's also like the one where they send you food or something. What is that one again?
Nature Box?
Something
or
like that.
Blue
Yeah, one of those.
Apron.
Blue Apron.
It's the one where you cook it.
Yeah,
Nature Box is like snacks.
Like, this video is sponsored by Blue Apron. Subscribe to us and you never need to eat again.
Nature Box changed when I wasn't looking. I took another look because I was kind of thinking like I kind of miss a couple of those things. Maybe I'll like do a subscription again. And they don't do subscriptions anymore. It's gone, and it's all a la carte delivery orders, and it's pretty expensive. And a lot of them. A lot of the things that they deliver are THC treats and stuff. Oh, this is where we put the things when we get them.
Okay, so cool. So we did half the dungeon.
Yeah, the other one is somewhere. Wait, is it just around the corner over here? There's like a mark on the map. Let's see.
Oh, hi, Mark.
But like, there's a lot of like, I don't know. It's like, I guess it's just part of the new era. They have a lot of things that contain like. This one part that's from like there's like they specify a lot when you look at it where it's like talking about like it's like part of like what's derived from like marijuana or whatever, but it's not the part that gets you high or something and medicinal reasons or whatever. There's like a bunch of disclaimers all over the page.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
Like, oh, this is very different from when I just used to go here to order like my sesame chips or whatever, like my honey sesame things that I liked. Ooh. Oh, this goes nowhere too.
Sponsored by
How
Blue
the
Apron.
fuck do you know where to go in this
Subscribe
game?
to our service and a bunch of nanites will deliver food directly into your stomach without you having to do anything.
Directly in your stomach.
If you miss the taste of food, then our service will stimulate your taste sensors in your brain, and you'll be like you ate the greatest thing ever.
This game is surprisingly hard to let's
play. Put a little
play.
dash of happiness into your Soylent. Wait, hold on.
Oh, you had another combo you had to input at the combo room.
It's right here. Isn't it? It's just right, it's right fucking in front of us. It's right on top of the door.
Yeah. You had to do the left, yeah. 1 and 4.
Well.
Did it.
That didn't work. Okay. Let's try that again, but better. So that one. And...
Ow. You're hitting me.
Wait, what? No, don't do that. What the hell, game? Ricochet that shit.
Yeah, that's on fire.
Yeah, what the hell?
I don't. Right, bombs can push levers. I forgot about that.
That's right.
All right, I'll grab this.
Okay.
I guess I can just grab it from here.
The other
I forgot about that
element in this
mechanic.
entire room. To be fair, that's a really non-common mechanic, I think. Okay, I don't know what's up with that. I think I need them both, like...
Why didn't it open? You had the right combo.
There. What the fuck, game? Don't laugh at me. Oh, I need to do it in the right order. That's the problem.
Oh, you're doing it in the wrong order?
I have to do it left to right. Stupid.
Swear to God. We solved so many puzzles in this room that I thought we were done.
Yeah, we really have no one to blame but ourselves.
But at the same time, we had already solved like 3 puzzles. That seemed
we can
pretty
also blame the
solved.
map. We can also blame the map.
Here we go. All right. Goodbye.
I'm still here though.
Yeah. I'm always really iffy on games that have maps this big, just because if you ever are unsure what to do next,
it's difficult.
You get stuck in the thing where you and your friend are just running back and forth over a huge expanse over and over again, trying to figure out what you're missing. I've played my fair share of games where that exact thing happens. Where you're like, I don't know what I'm missing. It's one of the reasons why
super often, but it's like kind of a Borderlands thing too.
Well, to some extent, it's also like an older video games thing.
Yeah, especially with Borderlands, like the maps kind of like also overlay every single quest on top of each other.
Yeah.
So it's just like you can walk through one area and then you have to walk through it like 7 more times to get the other shit.
It was way more common in older video games because older video games used to be. There was a lot of shooters and stuff, for example, where you could play the entire mission from front to back continuously, and you wouldn't lose access to any of the level.
Like Far Cry.
whereas nowadays, when you play a campaign, missions like to use a lot of one-way drops.
Right.
Where you drop down off a ledge.
I got the artifact. You just keep pressure on the pedestal, and I'll slide it off.
Wait, I'm not like this.
Yeah, just keep your giant paw right there. Just like that. Almost.
Show yourself, Maman. You cannot hide from the Council's justice.
Show yourself, Maman.
God damn it, I was gonna say that exactly. Like, here's the guy with the...
You let go of the...
This is the guy who sounds like he's doing a racial impression now.
But that's one of those things that I pointed out. Oh, fuck.
We're taking the long way back.
Oh, Strife, don't worry, be happy.
Don't worry. It's up there with like poopy ledges and stuff like that, where I pointed out a little bit during like the Q&As or whatnot, and people were like, oh, I didn't notice that before. Where it's like, one of the ways that they slice up levels to make them more digestible is they make a lot of point and no return drops, which I think also have the level where the helpful thing where you can like dump a bunch of the data and not have to have it loaded anymore and stuff like that.
Right.
But it's also a thing where it helps compartmentalize the level so that you can have forward momentum, and when you do get lost, you have less area to backtrack through where that could feature what you need. Which can be very useful, because when you have access to the entire level, you're straight up like, where do I go? I'm just looping and looping forever and ever. I have nothing left to buy besides these 2 cores, I guess. Static Shot and Thunderclap.
For whatever reason, I can't slot some of these creature cores anymore. Like, it's saying I have minor creature core slots, but I don't have anything. I don't have any available cores, which makes no sense because I have plenty, I thought.
You might not.
I'm confused and scared.
One thing is we've been picking up a lot of core fragments.
Maybe.
So I think you build up all the core fragments until you have a full core. Yeah. I have an issue where I have 2 more orange cores, but I can't reach any nodes to put them in because I don't have enough purple cores yet.
Yeah, same, dude. Yeah.
And I've been picking up all the ones that drop, but I've also bought every single thing in the entire store. I'm now out of. I've now purchased everything in the entire store.
Yeah, but Dish Shop, she doesn't sell. Yeah. She doesn't sell any cores.
It's a shop. Yeah, she sells. New moves.
Apparently when you buy stuff, you're only leveling up old ones. You're not getting new ones.
Ooh, Shadow Step. Left trigger in the air. That's exactly what I'd like to have. Yes.
That gives me Meteor Strike.
Ooh. Cool. I
should buy some of these things.
I already had my dash, but now I can dash when I'm in the... Well, I thought I could dash in the air, but when I dash in the air, it just puts me on the ground, then dashes. So I'm still susceptible to the dangers on the ground. But at least I can evade when I already jumped. That's good. This level's still going, by the way. It's not over, apparently. Apparently it's not over.
Yeah, because we have to catch up to Mammon.
Oh, right, we have to get back now that we got the thing.
There was some treasure up here, but that's fine. You can also just jump down into the death pit.
Oh, was there more treasure? I already opened a chest.
No, it's fine.
I thought that was it.
For me.
I think it usually goes to both of us anyway.
Well, that's fine too.
That looks like the intended path. It's all cinematic looking. Yeah, point of no returns can be really handy though, because it just means that if you do get stuck, you're like, okay, whatever tools I need and interactions in the environment exist, they're somewhere in this area.
Right.
Whatever it is.
Zelda-y, and that's not a bad thing at all. Zelda game design kicks ass. I mean, except, you know, Breath of the Wild was like, I don't know. It was awesome, but one thing I really missed from it was that, like, I wish that all of the challenges had just been replaced with more temples.
Like all the individual challenge rooms were strung together.
Yeah, because I don't know.
They almost could have been because of how modular each individual room is in a Zelda game's dungeons.
I know. I guess
that's just how you get back out. So I guess we'll go the top way.
I just really like. I've always loved the feeling of exploring a tunnel, a temple, Zelda game. There's not really any feeling quite like it, I think.
It's interesting. I was literally playing that. I was playing the final temple, or starting the final temple right before I got here, in Link's Awakening.
What? Oh yeah.
There's another new Zelda, except it's not a new Zelda because it's another remake. Because they now remade like 6 of them. Well, this one's a real remake and not just a HD-ification. But that's on Switch. That came out on Switch like a month ago or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some weird quirks though. There's definitely some like really iffy things because it's such an old game.
Hey, you got more bullets. World Ender.
Ba-boom. Hey little guys, die. I got stuck in a nightmare situation.
When they come running up to us. You think that they
finally the sweet release.
Yeah, really.
This is the end.
You mean of death, right? Not just the sweet release of like,
they're not gonna just hold still while I chisel. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Harry, did you? Never mind.
Where are we trying to go?
We're trying to go on the floaty.
But where?
Oh wait, no, we're not trying to go on the floaty.
I don't know where we're trying to go.
In the first
Actually,
place.
don't know where we're trying to go.
We're trying to catch up to my mom. What more do you not know?
Because we're basically trying to get back to the entrance.
Right.
Is this whole area dead end?
I believe it is.
Oh. Well.
I think this was just a little treasure hole.
Maybe. It's all about to get lava-fied.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, hang on, I found it.
This is just where we were a minute ago, isn't it?
There's a door that we can just smash through this thing. Was this here before? I feel like it wasn't.
I feel like we already went that way. Isn't that the way out?
But there wasn't a door.
Yeah. I think we picked something up north that then was what we needed to continue.
Could be. Well, I mean, this definitely looks like the game is encouraging us to go this direction, so...
Yeah, nothing like a giant door that you have to murder to open to tell you this is the right way to go.
If only real life had such clear indicators.
Which degree should I get? Well,
like...
this one has a murder door in front of it, so I guess the other ones are optional content.
Yeah. Do you think she likes me? Well, son, do you see a murder door in front of her? That's how you know.
The Shrine of Vanity.
Shrine of I'm so beautiful.
I'm so pretty and witty and gay.
Wait,
there's
what?
items over here. Isn't that the lyrics?
Yeah, close enough.
Oh, Jesus. They're just throwing bombs at us. These chests are full of
Into
evil.
the plot.
You found the plot?
Yeah, I mean, we already got the thing. I'm just gonna head back to the thing so we can put it in the thing. But I mean, actually, you have it. I don't. So you need to catch up to me.
I'm
so
about to get lava.
Don't die. Whatever you do,
oh, no.
baby.
Oh no. Oh here. Oh yeah. I'm back at the puzzle. Okay.
Yeah.
I know where I am now.
Yeah. Once you're back at the puzzle, everything's fine.
Oh wait, the trap once again was a failure of a trap that didn't actually cause any problems.
Yes.
Wait, yeah, it didn't block any. What the fuck are these traps supposed to be?
They're traps made by somebody who really has a very...
They made us think that the trap was real, so I was like, oh, we must have to go this other way where we go through a hole, through this vault. That must loop back around to the place. But no, you just walk back.
I don't know why you gave them credit twice in a row. You should have known.
I don't know. Got him. Oops.
What the hell is going... Oh, okay. It's a bunch
Oh
of
my god.
It's
There's
fine.
a lot. There's a lot going on.
It's fine. They're just a bunch of little rat burgers. It'll be easy to kick their ass. There. Done.
Oop.
Oh, shit.
Hello, it's me again, but this time I'm purple.
Yeah.
I'm totally different. I have a different backstory and history than the other guy, who was not purple.
Yeah. The other guy was my brother, but then you killed him, so now I'm angry.
Rawr.
That's the backstory.
Yeah, I didn't know we were in the palette swap circle of hell.
Budget hell, man.
I do like the cycle here. It feels so powerful.
Yeah, you're kicking his ass.
I just sit here and click, 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 and it fills up a little white meter on my screen, and then when it fills up, I just start blasting the super shots for free. What happens
that sounds awesome. Yeah, your little like minigun is a lot of. It's satisfying even for me, just like you hear it shooting.
Yeah.
It's almost like a typewriter, but of bullets.
Like I have a gun that we have to charge it up like the Mega Buster. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to charge it like the Mega Buster for 3 stages of charge, and it's really time consuming. But every time I fill up the white meter, I get to fire 3 level 3 shots back to back for free. You just start blasting them out. You're like, yes. So that's just my cycles. I don't even use it in charge up mode. I just use it whenever the meter fills. I just rotate between my 2 attacks.
And get ready to wrap things up. What's behind that door? I just guess you'll have to find out next time.
Yeah.
We should find a checkpoint first.
I wonder if they have codename pictures in like tabletop simulator or something.
Oh, I don't know.
That might be playable. I mean, how else do you want?
Simulator playable?
I know. Well,
I don't know.
Get out here, you greedy little bastard!
These artifacts, they're from Eden. How could Maman have these? Lucifer.
God.
Has to be.
It's hilarious every
But
time.
Eden was sealed off after we left.
how can Maman have these?
It was.
This appears to be some kind of map rune. Perhaps it could tell us where Maman has gone.
That Vulcan could
Never
make
gonna
sense of it.
stop laughing at
I
that.
hate how useful he is.
We beat chapter 5. It only took 2
Alrighty.
hours and a lot of embarrassing running in circles.
Yeah, well,
But
the
yeah, you
thing
were
is, I don't have any shame.
You were talking about wanting to stream code names. How are you planning on streaming it if not via an app, as those that exist? I don't think it has like standalone software.
I don't know.
Are you gonna make your
MS
own
Paint
code
and
names game?
and screen share seems to be working fine.
I mean, I guess you could put all the pictures out on a grid and just stream a picture of it,
Yes.
and people would guess which one you mean.
Yes. Oh, the game just crashed.
Great.
Well, that's a great time to wrap this one up.
I guess it's a good thing I'm hosting.
Hoard.